Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of Cramps in the Pocket. Thank you for listening so far. If you're enjoying this podcast and want a space to talk about the world and the story and everything that's going on in it, feel free to hit me up on Blue Sky at frogcast.bsky.social, and I can shoot you an invite to my Discord server, where we have a channel to discuss Cramps in the Pocket. It's been really good. I've dropped some lore there, so if you like hearing about my ramblings behind this world, that's the place to check out. As a heads up, there was a fire in Dick's apartment building. Thankfully no one was hurt, but Dick is currently looking for a new place to live, so the podcast might go on hiatus until he can find a space to record from again. Previously, on Cramps in the Pocket, Deadzone attempted to mold Jesser into a good subordinate, but after an exercise in stealth and reconnaissance went wrong. She found out that Jesser is a better lover than a fighter. Hawk had his loyalties tested as the Vice Admiral ordered his rooms searched and his only memorabilia from his glory days destroyed. Coyote and Symbolist continued their mole hunt, discovering the Star Drive core without putting strange signals. They confronted the technician on duty about it, discovered that the spy was none other than the Vice Admiral himself. Symbolist! Cool. In the hunt for Deadzone, well, I guess actually this is the question I should be asking first. Deadzone, what are you doing with Jesser?
I am currently trying to extricate myself because one does not mix business with person.
You're not having a moment together?
I saw what she was willing to do to save Jill, and I too would like to avoid having it bad.
Problems, bro.
She is problematic. Listen, out of character. I love me a problematic person. Gets the old ticker. Gets the old ticker every time. In character, Deadzone does not want to have these problems. This is a liability of the highest order.
Awesome. So you pull yourself away from the kiss. Are you giving her leg back?
No, I'm taking the other one.
Okay, Symbolist, you find Deadzone and Jesser wrestling on the floor. Both of Jesser's legs are discarded on the other side of the hall.
Her legs?
Yes.
Yeah,
She
has prosthetics.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Sorry.
Can't even have the leg up. The leg gone.
Am I interrupting something that I shouldn't be seeing?
Yes, you are, Jesser says.
No, please come in. Hi, Cammy. What can I do you for? She says as she tries to reassert the leg lock. Armbar? I'm not sure what it would be here.
Lock? What the fuck?
I picture you pushing Jesser away, like hand on her face, like pushing her out of the conversation.
Yes.
Sick.
I mean, Jessa. It's lovely to see you, but this is more of a private conversation.
Okay, Cammy. She says behind Deadzone's hand. Can I have my legs back?
Yes, you can have your legs back. Please. Yeah. I will see you for training at 06.
Bright and early, ma'am. Are you going to pass her legs, or is she crawling over to get them?
I am going to pass her legs. I am not that horrible of a human being.
She slots them back into place and hops up and gives you a salute that is a little less mocking than before, and then bounces off down to the crew quarters.
Right.
What can I do you for, Cammy?
Well, me and Coyote think we've cut to the heart of this thing. We think we know who the spy is. Who is the mole?
Can I take a guess?
Feel free. I feel like we were on some real like whodunit stuff. We gathered the clues.
I don't want to pop the balloon of our investigation with just a random guess, because that would just feel bad if you got it right. I say all the way across the ship.
I've roped you in. You're on comms.
Okay, fair enough. That's smart.
We put a lot of effort into our investigation. If you wanna, I guess I can't.
So how long did it take you to realize it was the Vice Admiral?
I mean,
And this is why I didn't want to add Dead Zone to the conversation. Think of how much fun we've had over these past 6 hours.
If you knew already, why didn't you tell us?
No one asked.
You think you're so much smarter than all of us.
I don't think I'm smarter than you guys. I'm let's make this very clear. I don't think that I'm smarter than anybody else on this ship. I just found it weird that the Vice Admiral did not take more interest in trying to figure out who the mole on his ship is. I thought that was weird.
It's fair enough. I mean, I'm not going to argue that, you know? I mean, I had my suspicions. I didn't want to voice them because I'm the captain, like, CO, I'm the lieutenant junior. It makes it really bad if I'm throwing random guesses. You guys can throw Hail Marys. You don't really get trouble. I get it. So, like, I get it, you know? As I'm walking down the hall, you know, saying this on the phone,
Evidence
you know?
is the most important part. Have you never read
Speaking of Hail Marys,
Oh,
Where is Hawk, by the way?
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're walking away, as you're like heading up to the bridge, Coyote, one of the other pilots from another squadron runs over. I have a name for one of the other squadrons, actually. Let me use that instead of just saying one of the other squadrons. Yeah, RAUZ Squadron Lambda. One of the pilots from there rushes over to you and says, Coyote, they got Hawk in the brig.
They have who in the brig now?
Hawk!
Huh.
What'd he do?
I'm gonna go find out.
Okay.
What did he do to make them so
That
mad?
mad.
That was more of a, that was kind of just a dramatic thing to say on the exit. Didn't really answer my question. I mean, it would be cool if, it was the end of the scene, I guess, but like,
Like,
it's sort of-
I mean, I guess I'm going up to the lieutenant and the captain. I assume the vice admiral's not around.
Before going to the brig?
Before going to the brig.
Okay. Yeah, you can head up to the bridge before checking in on Hawk. Let me move your tokens around so that we actually know what's happening. And
Hooray!
Symbolist and Dead Zone, you're making your way towards the bridge as well, like Coyote said to.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
We'll say you'll reach there at the same time for convenience. You open up the door to the bridge. The captain is absent, but Rampart is there talking with the Vice Admiral. You think it's Hawk?
Lieutenant Rampart.
One moment, Coyote.
Of course.
It's Hawk, sir. It's Hawk, or it's somebody working with Hawk. I made a point of raising concern when he and the Admiral points at you, Coyote, suggested bringing in a former hegemony. But no, you thought it would be fine, and now here we are, spies in our midst.
With all due respect, Vice Admiral, any body for the war effort is a body that we don't normally have. We're losing more and more every day in this uphill battle against the hegemony. I think anybody willing to work with us at this point is a gift rather than a curse. And quite frankly,
Thank you for the additional Blade reference.
thank you.
No looking gift horses and mouths then. No checking for the soldiers that might be hiding in said Trojan horse.
But who delivered the horse, Vice Admiral?
The Vice Admiral seems confused by this metaphor now.
What I more so mean, Vice Admiral, is that when looking for spies, some people tend to be indignant that they had been tricked, upset at the costs that this is going to have to finding said spy. And normally, most people, when a spy is announced, bring up the fact that you couldn't imagine it being anybody you know. And yet, Admiral, Vice Admiral, I may say, you seem to know immediately that it's Hawk. Without even having left the bridge.
Speak plainly, Mendoza.
I shall. Dead Zone's been across the entire back of the ship from the crew quarters and the mess hall, all the way across to the gym and the simulators. Me and Symbolist have been to the comms bay and back to the reactor. Not once have I seen you in passing. Not once have I heard that you've left the bridge. And yet, you seem to know exactly how Hawk has done it. So I would like to hear your ideas on why Hawk is the traitor.
I interrogated him in the captain's quarters. You are being insubordinate, Lieutenant Junior Grade, and if you want to keep that rank, you are going to take a step back.
Do you think the hegemony asked for your son to take a step back before they shot him?
Don't you fucking talk about him.
Oh, why am I not allowed to talk about him? Does it shame you to know that your son died doing something honorable for the war effort? For trying to broker peace with savages?
The Vice Admiral is curling his fist.
And for you to be working with said savages that killed your son? That didn't even give you the proper burial that he deserved? What part of you does that hurt? Is it the heart?
The lieutenant who is standing behind the Vice Admiral, Rampart, who is like looking at you over his shoulder, is like signaling for you to stop, to slow down.
I see the signal, and all I'm going to say is, upon my investigation of the mole, Vice Admiral, there have been no communications outside of this ship through the comm bay. So it has to be someone with higher access. And upon researching who could have higher access, you popped up. And you've been here since before our first mission that went AWOL. On and off this ship. With nobody to track your whereabouts. With nobody to claim where you've gone and who you've been talking to. If you're going to throw Hawk into the same suspicious well, you're the bucket to hoist his water. And when the rebellion wins and we can have a military court, I'll face my day in it. With a smile on my face. But until then, there's a spy. Information is getting out that could harm the rebellion's effort at beating back the savagery of the hegemony. And to say that it's Hawk, when Hawk could have killed me quite easily on our first mission and had all of us die. And to throw that away, the trust that Hawk has put into me, I must be a fool.
The Vice Admiral steps up to you, hangs there for a moment, their fists clenched, and says, I'm going to interrogate the prisoner. If you have any sort of evidence to back up these ridiculous, insubordinate claims, you can present it to the lieutenant. But if there is none, I'm taking your stripes.
Before you continue with this, Vice Admiral, there's 3 things I want to bring up. 1, why do you think we didn't get Hawk ahead of time? 2, the evidence is in the reactor core and all the data that you've been asking the CT to run afoul to set up suspicions that somebody could be harming the ship already. The CT's already confessed to working for you. And 3, if you really thought I wasn't going to come in here and yell at you, why do you think the captain was told about this already? I flash back to telling the captain about this ahead of time.
Oh!
Go!
Holy shit! Damn! Excellent use of the flashback mechanic. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Valen has gone down to the brig and is currently unlocking Hawk from custody. And this, after being asked these 3 questions, the Admiral goes, Rampart, properly discipline this man. I have a prisoner to interrogate and I will not stand here and be slandered. And they stride off the bridge.
Cigarette?
You got me in so much fucking trouble, Coyote.
Happens to the best of us, Rampart.
Down in the brig, Captain Valen has moved into Hawk's solitary confinement and says, I know it's not you.
You do?
Yeah. Your squad, they think they found the mole.
Wait, who the hell's the mole then?
The I can't tell you here, but I just know it's not you, okay? So please hang tight. There's something I need to investigate quickly. And then we'll get everything sorted and we'll free you.
All right. Hawk kind of like gets ready for whatever the hell this plan is. Like before Valen leaves, he's like, wasn't exactly planning on staging a coup on my own ship.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Can I, in the meantime, do a flashback because I just realized how this is looking?
Mm-hmm.
I would like the Huskies to protect the CT and the reactor.
Wow. Wow.
Smart, very smart, smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very smart. Yeah, absolutely. You can do that. Damn, am I that easy to read?
I had the idea
Ah.
as I was thinking it of like, oh, I've just told the Vice Admiral that the CT has given him up. If the CT dies, there is no evidence.
There's literally no evidence.
Yeah, I was just sorry.
I didn't want to say it because I'm like, well, I can't do anything.
I wanted to be proactive for once. My bad. Everybody.
No, you're good.
I had my entire investigation thrown away with it was the Vice Admiral, wasn't it? So I had to just get ahead of the horse a little bit here. The carriage ahead of the horse. I had to just go, do my thing.
I was originally going to take charge of the hunt for the mole, and then Bluto was like, no, I've got it. I'm like, okay. I know it's the Vice Admiral. Like, he smells stinky. And then after that, I don't want to cut into your DMing, but sometimes you gotta let people walk around do laps around the pool.
See, I'm too
don't know
focused
what that
on saying.
means.
Sometimes
Look.
I'm just really focused on making a good paragraph of like a dialogue with the main villain
You're very good at it.
to let his plans just, come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the Vice Admiral is very clearly it's a fucking 24 Jack Bauer ass character. Like, hey, buddy, who are you?
I suppose I should feel complimented on that. Yeah, all right. I presume you're telling Rampart everything?
Yeah, and I'm even gonna say, if the Vice Admiral's going down to Hawk, and the Huskies see him in the core, there's all the proof that you need.
Great.
Here's where Ember immediately goes, yeah, so the Vice Admiral went to the mech hangar and is now in a mech.
He's just leaving. He's
Yeah.
piecing the fuck out.
He heard Hawk's suggestion of why wouldn't I just get in a mech and blow this ship apart? Literally.
You get a message from the Huskies that the Vice Admiral has indeed tried to reach the Star Drive core.
Lieutenant Rampart, may I have my stripes back?
Oh, this is gonna be the death of all of us, but yeah, I'm with you, Coyote.
Hey, I didn't want it to be the Vice Admiral. I went on the entire investigation.
Yeah, I just don't understand why.
I don't know either. We'll have to ask him ourselves.
We'll have to ask him.
And then Rampart shoots me.
Too trusting, motherfucker.
I shared my cigarettes with you.
Now I'm taking the whole pack.
You, let's say everybody convenes down in the area outside the Star Drive core, which we can call main engineering, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me mark it on the map here.
Oh, they gotta let
If you're listening to this on the podcast, you will not see the wonderful map that we are using on the stream.
It's pretty
so you can
nice.
check that out at twitch.tv/broadcast.
Yeah, please consider watching the stream live.
You're not going to be behind. Fun thing to say to people to encourage them to listen. Yeah, in engineering, which is a mess of catwalks and machinery, and people trying to do their job, technicians trying to keep this whole assault vessel running as it moves at inhuman speeds across the system. The four Huskies, including Jill, including Jessa, who is hanging out on a walkway nearby, watching the whole thing, have blocked access to the Star Drive core for the Vice Admiral. The captain has released Hawk and is bringing him as well. And yeah, the four of you arrive down in engineering with Rampart, and the Admiral turns to Rampart and says, "Lieutenant, get your squad in line."
Yeah, I was gonna signal to anybody else. Like, I've said my piece.
I was gonna be a dick.
Sorry.
And just
There'll be an opportunity to be a dick in a moment.
I'll go ahead and take. I'm assuming my beautiful Lieutenant Rampart, correct?
Yep.
Hold on. My unit is in line, sir. Question: what are you doing down here? I thought you were going to interrogate Hawk.
I wanted to check why the technician cowering in there was spreading lies about me.
And it took the Vice Admiral of the entire ship to walk all the way down to our engine system to check personally, instead of sending anyone else, any person on the bridge, to have them show up where everybody else was. No, you had to attend here by yourself. Strange, is it not?
I don't know what you're getting at, Lieutenant, but I do not appreciate it.
There are many things you have not appreciated today. The fact that the RAUZ that are on the ship have been loyal since day one. The fact that the man that you believe to be a traitor left the hegemony on his own, even at my own insistence that he was going to be a problem. But I haven't heard you say anything about that. It's almost like you're pointing fingers. Why are you down here, Vice Admiral?
I don't have to explain myself to you, Lieutenant.
I do believe you do. Remember, we have a mole on deck. That should be your main priority, not chasing after shadows. If anything, you should have had her brought up for interrogation. And yet, instead, you lied to not only my face, but Coyote, or excuse me, to Lieutenant Junior Mendoza.
Hi.
So
There's a lot of whispering from the technicians around you of the idea that there's a mole on board. Yeah, this is fully out in the open now.
So I will ask you one last time, Vice Admiral, what are you doing down at the ship's core attempting to interrogate someone who has implicated you?
I was going to find out the truth. I was going to get the honest answer out of them. Out of this Valome core technician who I can see in there. And you hear a whimper from behind the reinforced doors.
Now, Vice Admiral, I never said it was Valor.
She's scheduled on duty.
When?
It's on the logs. It's on the duty roster.
The logs that you know, because you searched for them ahead of time to make sure that you knew. Because from the time that you got from the bridge to here, you couldn't have gone to the comms bay to check who is in.
You're You're being ridiculous. I knew ahead of time.
Oh,
I know what's going on the ship.
so you know what's going on this ship.
So then you should know that I'm here to meet you. Right, Admiral?
Yeah, exactly.
What? What is he doing out of the brig?
Well,
If you are going to flaunt this insubordination in front of me, security, arrest RAUZ Squadron Upsilon.
Captain,
The two security guards who have been flanking Vice Admiral Galil the whole time move towards you, but like the Huskies, one like push on them.
outnumber them. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And hold them back and shake their heads. And no one else is moving to take you.
Now, Vice Admiral, I hate to say it. We're at an impasse. I just don't know why you would betray the rebellion. And I've thought about it since your conversation with me, and I can't come to think of it. Other than
If you, sorry,
No, I mean go ahead if you wanna interrupt with your thing. I was gonna suggest a really crazy idea, so go ahead with yours.
if you don't have a guilty conscience, Vice Admiral, why don't you let me see it?
What? What are you talking about?
Let me see into your thoughts, your mind.
No. Valen, you have a fucking Esper on board?
And there you have it, Vice Admiral. Notice that you've already closed off your heart to the truth. So what's it gonna be?
You
Interrogation by the Esper?
should have made me fucking aware of this. Oh,
Well, it seems like your bigotry and your hatred of everyone around you kind of makes you unaware of a lot of things. Almost like you were too busy keeping your head down instead of, supporting the rebellion.
I have. He puffs his chest out. He stands up straight, and he goes, "I have no choice. Upon seeing the improper and poor way this vessel has been run, I need all command staff to tender their resignation, to hand in their ranks, and they will be reassigned." What are you doing? All of you, stop them, arrest them, something.
Do you mind if Dead Zone cuts in real quick? Right, just real quick.
Go for it.
We're gonna go ahead and do the Cammy Dead Zone special.
You guys don't have a clever name for it. You have to come up with a clever name right now, starting
Oh.
now.
What's the move?
Yeah, what's the move? I want to hear the move.
The Smoke and Smash.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
You pulling another smoke grenade to get Cammy in close?
Hey, can we not do the smoke grenade in the really tense reactor?
Yeah, that seems like a poor.
We're
Seems like a bad
outside
idea.
the.
Yeah, the core's
No.
behind reinforced doors. You're in engineering though.
Yeah, we're definitely not in the core.
Okay,
I.
as long as we're in engineering, I'm willing to
Okay.
forgive it.
So I would like to also go ahead spend at this point. I'm just gonna clarify. I've used so much stress this campaign from
Mhm.
last session. I actually have a scar now.
Oh my god.
I am at a full 10 stress.
Look,
so
I
I
think it
can
makes-
flashback.
I think it makes
Mhm.
more sense for me to punch out the Admiral.
Yeah, I think,
Oh, that's fine.
yeah. I think Dick should take the punch.
Also, we can have you do some cutting loose in
Yeah.
in downtime
Yeah.
to keep from getting yourself a scar, because I'm not quite sure if stress is applied during this downtime because we've kind of made it into a proper session, but yeah.
We're having fun.
So
we're having
we're
fun.
having fun. So you doing a smoke grenade and Hawk's charging in, or is Hawk just pushing through and decking him?
I'm fucking body checking him against
Mhm.
the fucking wall like a hockey player.
Yeah,
Straight to the jaw too.
yeah. The Huskies restrain the security who stop you and the other technicians and people gathered in engineering because there is quite a crowd behind you now. Move aside to let you through, and you deck him.
Oh yeah, I'm duffing him square in the mouth.
It's great. It's great. Yeah. It's a clean hit, and they crumple, and on the floor, on their knees, grasping at their chin, they whimper out. It's none of you understand.
Why don't you elucidate us then? Please explain.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Just go ahead and arrest me.
For what it's worth, Admiral, I've been in your position. But trust me, those chains don't ever get looser. And I kind of just walk away from them.
Sweet. The Huskies move in to pick him up and start walking him over towards the brig. Does anyone else want to say anything to the Admiral as he's being arrested?
I think what I'm gonna say is, for what it's worth, Admiral, my family stayed dead while you kept dragging your son.
The Admiral turns to you and spits blood into your face as they're passing and goes, "My son's alive. I'm doing this all for him."
I want you to know this when I was stopped by fucking Kian. I was going to say, they're blackmailing your son, aren't they? I swear to you that I was going to say that. I promise. I wish I wrote it to somebody. Oh my god. Ah, yes.
I trust you.
I believe
You've been on my ass this whole session. You've seen it.
The hegemony loves to blackmail people. Your son was a deserter, is what I was going to say. He wasn't on the ship that blew up when they sent delegation. Oh, oh. All right, I'm good. I'm going to mute. I'm actually just going to go through my throws really quick.
He's bouncing off the walls now.
I can't believe you killed him.
Awesome.
Ah!
That's how you know you got him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so the Vice Admiral is sent to the brig, and that's probably a good place to end the session. But we do have a number of downtimes still to do, so we're just gonna rapidly move through those.
Did I look at
what-
my two? I did my two, right?
You've done 2. You got 3.
I would like to spend some cut loose time with
Yeah.
Hawk. That's
I'm
my
guessing
one.
does everybody want to cut loose? Actually,
Yeah, cutting
Yes.
loose would be nice.
No.
It would be very...
Great.
but
No.
Hawk doesn't.
No.
Hawk doesn't want to cut loose after being in the brig all day.
Consider that me taking Hawk, he gets to recover stress from me taking him.
Yeah.
So
I didn't incur any
You-
extra stress.
Yeah,
I know,
you're
but,
actually
like, I want to
fine.
cut loose with you because we haven't been together this entire trip.
Boys
And-
night.
and-
Sweet.
And you know what? I hate to do it. Hawk's gonna just be like, you know what? Love it, JG, but I really got something I need to handle. And he just breaks off and he goes right back to the training sims to just be alone.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
You know what? Fair enough.
Are you doing? Are you using all 3 of your
I'm
downtime
using
actions on
all
training?
3 in the Sims, and I'm going to
Wow.
double this up with a narrative reason.
Sick. Yeah. You want to give it to us?
Essentially, the first time was, hey, I really felt guilty while we were out there. My whole fucking undisclosed name type is literally built around providing long-range cover fire and bombardment, and I'm not good at that. I'm too in your face. I'm too all of this. I need to not be on the front lines. Being schmoozing in person outside on foot, that's what I'm good at. But when I'm in the Hail Berry, I need to stay on the back burner. I need to stay in the back lines. That's what I want to do. But I can't do that. So I had a guilt I wanted to get rid of. I wanted to work through. But now I'm seeing even more reason what my past, what my history is essentially costing me. The horrible things it's doing to the people I thought I was going to start calling friends. And the whole time that I was in lockup, none of them came to see me. So that's the first one I'm going to work through. And the whole time I was in the brig, none of them came to let me out. And that kind of feeds into that same kind of little niggle in the back of your head of like, they don't actually care about you.
Oh no. Hell yeah. Okay, so you're using all 3 of your downtime actions on training.
On training to get even
Mhm.
better about providing
Okay.
cover fire. Because I
Sweet.
am going to try and fight it and say, no, I'm just not good yet. I'll
Oh.
finally be somebody who could be worthy of being on the squad.
Oh. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, mark 2 more XP.
Out of character, I'd like to say, hey, I only found out about it when I went to the fucking bridge. Like,
Oh
I've been
yeah,
kind
out
of
of
all
character.
around the ship. Yeah, like,
I
hey,
feel
man,
bad, homie.
yeah, like, I didn't know. Nobody told me. Like, it was kept pretty silent. Like, we didn't know.
And
I'm
guess what?
sorry, homie.
That's how it feels in your head, and that's why I'm
Mhm.
writing that narrative of,
That's fair.
hey,
Mhm.
yeah, no, he's not gonna buy into it.
Yeah, so you put 2 more points wherever you want them. The rest of you want to cut loose with each other, the 3 of you?
I'm gonna
Uh,
schmooze.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna schmooze. I think I'm gonna use this opportunity of catching the mole to, like, rise up the ranks a little bit.
I think you have proved yourself to Rampart and the Captain Valen.
Do I get to roll?
You roll a fortune roll using an appropriate action. Um,
That's not what I was reading. It says, oh, it does. Yes, with an appropriate action. I'm gonna use command, I guess.
okay, yeah.
So 1d6.
Do you just have 1 point in command?
No, I have 2.
Then 2.
Oh, hooray! Watch this. Hold on. Command. Roll. Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a 6.
6 plus 3 trust with the faction. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
How close are we away? We're 2 away from what I remember, right? From the faction getting.
Yeah, let me have a look at your sheet.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, you're 4 away right now. So with those extra 3, you got 1 left.
1 left. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say, for the sake of time, you've impressed Rampart and Valen, and we don't need to play out a scene where you're actually schmoozing with them. It's probably just sharing a cigarette on the bridge.
Honestly, like, we're all smokers.
Yeah. Taking a fucking break.
The captain loves menthols.
Some silence after today maybe is the greatest gift you can give them.
Exactly.
Dude, smoking in the bridge just quietly is such a vibe.
Yeah. It's one of the only places on board the ship with like a window, so you just get to look at the stars.
It's true.
Yeah, cool. Dead Zone and Symbolist, you want to cut loose?
I want to cut loose.
If you cut loose with me, I will accept it. In the middle of smoking.
I will not only need to cut loose, but I will also need to use some of that free healing.
Well,
those will be 2 different actions.
Free.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of harm. Yeah, recover.
Yes, because of the fight with Jessa.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay. So yeah. So you are gonna come with them for the cut loose, Coyote?
Well, they have to invite one person, right? Each of them has to invite one person. That's how I was reading it. So whoever wants to invite Lieutenant Junior to your cut loose, just know it will affect how I feel about you.
You know what? What could go wrong? I'll invite the Lieutenant Junior.
Yay!
All right.
Yay! And Symbolist invites Dead Zone, I suppose.
Yeah. Sure. Let's
Cool.
Dead Zone.
Please. Oh, it'd be so great. I am sitting at 8 stress right now. Oh, that'd be so
all right,
good.
Dead Zone, how do we spend time with each other?
I am going to give you the greatest reward Dead Zone could possibly give someone in Mendoza's position. I am giving him Zerosian cigars.
Ooh.
Wow. Damn.
The age stuff
Where are you smoking those bad boys?
I'm gonna have to follow his lead. I'm just, hey Mendoza, I've got these really old, really great Zarosian cigars that have been banned for I don't know how long, but I wanted to know
5 years.
if you would like to light one of these up as a job well done on your interior on your entire day.
I could think of nothing better. All right. So you're increasing. So we roll dice equal to the number of ticks in our connection clock, which is what?
Yeah.
1.
One.
I think specifically Dead Zone rolls a die.
We both roll.
What?
Oh, okay. Cool.
So it's pick another pilot and describe how the two roll dice equal to the number of ticks in your connection clock with the pilot joining you. Heal stress equal to the highest die result. Then add another tick to the connection clock and a new belief about that pilot.
Okay.
Oh, I don't add dice,
Yeah.
but I do
Okay.
recover
Yeah.
stress.
Yes.
Are you sure? Where I'm reading, it's
Heal stress equal to the die result, the highest die result. Then add another tick. The accompanying pilot does not increase their connection clock, nor do they add dice to the roll.
or heal stress.
But they don't say or heal stress there.
Where are you reading this?
My implication is it's just the person using the cut loose action who heals
If
stress.
that is, then that's completely fine. I
Yeah.
pull back my thing.
Let's play it like that right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if it's wrong, you can
Only
use
one
what
heal stress. There's an ability that makes it both. Fair enough. There you go. So
Thank you,
there
Matt.
is something in the rules that just all right. Fair enough. Recover your stress then.
I'm gonna have to just quick question. What happens? I'm supposed to roll a 1d6, right? Just
Mhm.
flat roll.
Yeah, because we only have one tick between the two of us.
What happens when I have to take one die off?
Oh, because of your injury?
Yes.
Don't you roll 2 and take the lowest?
Yeah, you'd roll 2 and take the lowest. Do you want to go to the med bay?
Yeah,
first?
Can I do it to med bay first? Because
Makes sense.
Med Bay first is
Yep.
good. It would make more sense that way. You don't want to be hanging out with the injury still there.
It's just a little bit of a concussion, just a smidge of brain hemorrhaging.
Yeah, med bay is between the mech hangar and the quarters. Because you need to rush people there when they get home. God, I had like a doctor slot ready to be lined up. But we've introduced enough NPCs this session. We'll say one of the nurses attends to you, and yeah, let's see recover here.
That could be the voice that you beat me up over. That could be her. That's the doctor.
Go for it. Give me a name, Dick.
Hello.
Hey.
The ladies are all over Dead Zone today.
Hey. Have we looked at the recovery? The recovery down. Woo! Have we actually looked at how recovery works?
Yeah, it's a long project. Well, so you heal. You do heal, right?
I do heal.
Because your healer rolls. So whoever, I guess you just roll for yourself. Then the patient removes any level 1 harm and then marks segments on their healing clock.
Mm-hmm.
So you do remove your level 1 harm just straight up.
Yeah.
But the problem is the thing taking the dice is a level 2.
Yeah. So you need to get 4 segments here. So the NPC would need to crit. So right now they're rolling 1 die because they're quality level 1. But if you want to spend 1 personnel, you can get
I
another
am
die.
spending the personnel, please. I need
Great.
so much help right now.
Okay. So then
How much personnel do we have left?
no personnel for supply points.
Yeah. Well, no. Okay.
No, you burned it. Remember
Well,
earlier?
Yeah, I was gonna say I burnt it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Success. 3 segments in your
Yeah.
healing clock, and you get rid of your level 1 harm. So yeah, you're gonna go cut loose with 2 dice and taking the lowest.
okay.
Remember to kiss the boo-boo next time. Bye.
Goodness.
Whew. The
a
lowest
3.
being a
3.
3. Okay.
Great. You heal 3 stress.
Great.
So-
I am back to what I started at this session.
So then you add another tick in the connection clock between the two of us on your side. and you had a new belief about me.
which you can work on at some point. Yeah, Symbolist, you're also going to cut loose.
Yes.
Symbolist, you want to do it with me? Because Dead Zone's not going to get anything. Which is true, right? Like, Dead Zone's not going to get anything.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's hang out.
Hey, do you want
I'm
some of
gonna
these
be-
cigars I just got?
I don't smoke, but I appreciate the offer.
You know, that's completely fair. Could always watch the stars from the reactor.
Yeah, I think they're lovely. You ever I mean, this is silly, but it's something I used to do as a little girl. I'd watch the stars and I'd come up with new constellations in my mind, you know. I'd draw lines between them and I'd give them meaning. Never, you know, it's a flight of fancy, obviously, but it relaxes me sometimes, you know? Just coming up with something new in the world. Even if it is just for you and no one else.
What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. I think that is an admirable thing that you can do. Admirable. I can't talk. It's hard to eat. I'm having a stroke.
All right. I roll a d6.
Yeah.
How much? I don't think I'm going to spend personnel, but I just want or material.
Roll dice equal to the number of ticks in your connection clock. So 1.
1 again.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until we, everybody's going to want to
yeah.
start coming to me again.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to have so many connections.
That's my guy right there.
3's not bad.
3's not bad. I'll take a 3.
Cool. So, Coyote and Dead Zone still have one more downtime they can do. Wait, no, hang on. Coyote did a second long-term project.
Yeah, I did Schmooze. No, I did Schmooze.
You did two
yeah,
long-term projects.
Long-term projects, finish the
yeah,
long-term project, and then Schmooze.
Yeah. Yep. So only Dead Zone has one more thing. What would you like to do as your final downtime?
Cut
Dead
loose
Zone?
again, Dead Zone. Somebody else.
B? Did you say you? Oh yeah. Quick, be right back from B. Okay. Well then, you know. We will
so
sort
then
this out.
let's. You know what is your new belief about me?
All right.
Symbolist.
Sorry about that.
Hold your fucking
we go.
horses.
You're doing our last downtime of the session, B.
Can I go ahead and enhance my machine?
Ooh, yeah, go for it. Add 1 mark to the vehicle enhance track. Great. Easy. Done.
Nice.
Well done, everybody.
The
Good job.
downtime officially lasted longer than the actual session did.
Hello. We took a long break in the middle.
We did.
We like role playing too much, it turns out.
Exactly. And we had a mystery.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, so you have 4 supply points here. This is the maximum you can keep on hand. Yeah, so you get to keep the 4 supply points, I believe. And we can turn them into personal and material when we need to next time. Yeah, good session, everybody.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. You have the Vice Admiral in the brig. You've strengthened your bonds on board the ship. And as a side objective, things seem to be calming down with Jessa.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be known that the Lieutenant Junior just threw his hands up and didn't even make a comment. Like, sometimes you just gotta let that shit rock.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Crabs in the Pocket. Beam Saber was created by Evelyn Ramsey. Music featured in this episode is by Amy Gardner, with art by Teoft. Any and all questions, comments, or hate can be sent my way on Blue Sky at frogcast.bsky.social. Please rate and review us on your podcast platform of choice. This is the best way to get the podcast new viewers and to tell people that you liked it. And I like reading reviews or comments or whatever you want to say to me. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.